Hello everyone, Zimmycraft here, and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are finally going to be wrapping up our career with Tokai Teio here on Umamusume. So, yeah. As for what's going on, this is the last stream of this week. Next week, I have decided we are going to do another Shoot and Order stream because we're having just such a grand old time. That will be in addition to the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Wednesday is undecided for next week. Might be a stream, might not, I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a little poll or something to figure out what we're doing. But, anyways. Let's get into it. Oh, right, this is a display capture deal. Hold up. There we go. I generally try to avoid using display capture when I can help it, but this game I just couldn't get to work with that. Actually, hold up. My angle's a bit off on that. Alright. See, for another video project I was working on, I had to, my monitor has the capability to be portrait mode, so I had to do that for it, for a recent project, so angle got a bit off. In any case, let's go. Apparently I can use the Discorder really well playing. I need more megabytes of download? Okay, fine. Oh. What does fishing have to do with running? Right, I forgot how these games work. You get just like a million login bonuses and stuff. Okay, and then there's the updates like, oh, here's a new thing to buy. Oh, and login bonus. Okay, I guess I'll redeem my gifts. Okay. And then I guess we'll need to go. I guess we'll just go straight to the career mode. We are, yes, doing this. Resume. Alright, so when we last left off with Tokai Teio here, we had just failed to get the Triple Crown, win all three of the classics. Now our next thing is we need... What do we need? What are we doing? We need to place top 3 in the Teio show. Okay. Right, so we have 3 main races left. The Teio show. And honestly, Teio show... Spring... okay. What concerns me the most is... our skills right now. We have the standard distance skill. Which is good because most races are standard races. However, our last race is a 2,500 meter, and our standard distance races skills only works on multiples of, I think, 400 meters. So, that's a problem. So we really need to get ready and get good before that happens. Anyway. Best way to do that? Training. Maybe with a wit. What's our... only 4% failure chance, gets us some skill points. We do need more wit, it's only at E. Okay. Okay, and this is the aquarium trip for Kiryun and Happy Meek. Ooh, I don't know. It hurts. My head is pounding. Why was the teacher so angry? Even mom and dad wouldn't be this mad. Why did you get in trouble? I went to see Prez open the door of the student council office. But the teacher was all, Teio, what do you think you're doing entering the student council office willy-nilly? My ears are still ringing. Oh, it's just remembering it makes me wince all over again. Teio's splitting headache continues to bother her for the rest of the day. Mood down? Okay. Wit down? I just spent... Okay. We need rest. We don't need to worry about the mood just yet. That can increase. Like, because there's a chance for events that'll just increase that on its own. So what skills do I try to get? I mean, swinging Maestro. Recover endurance on a corner with efficient running. On corner recovery is way cheaper, though. We might want that. Because your endurance... Like, as we do longer races, stamina is a problem. Straight acceleration could be good. Iron Will. Recover endurance when the race ahead is jammed. Slightly recover endurance when the way ahead is jammed. Prudent positioning. And that could be good too. I mean, a lot of these could be good, but we need more stats. And maybe we could... What is 4 skill points at a time? It's only half or twice as good as, like, this. We do need the wit up, though. So let's... Well, hold on. We don't really have any good stuff. Maybe we look at doing a race. Because racing gives you a lot of skill points. And this is a long turf race. Is it... What's the distance? 3,600? That should be... Yeah, that's times 4. I mean, you're good at long turfs. What's the predictions? Okay, this should be an easy win for her. Let's go for it. If she can win some races, that would be good for getting skill points. Alright, she's the favorite. Awesome. No one's even doing an end strategy because it sucks. Okay. And the longer the race is, the more corners there are. But also the more straightaways there are. But also the more... Do you want to be a corner specialist or a straightaway specialist? But it seems like both options are open to us here. Alright, the Stayers Stakes. The Nakayama Turf. 3,600 meters.
天気はなんとか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。天気持ってくれるといいですね。3番人気はこの子です。
Narita, Tiamapra. And Tokai is the favorite. Everyone agrees. So, yeah, let's go for it. No real stakes on this race, but obviously the better we do, the better. That is. We have a late start, but it is a standard distance race. Okay. Now this is a bit behind for early in the race. I mean, 8 of 14? And these front runners are fast. But we're up there. We're up to 5th. It's going to be up there at the top of the pace chasers. Shrewd step. Right, that helps you with navigating, right? Okay, I mean, those front runners are far out there, but this is a long race. Let's see if their lack of pace hurts them. And man, the people at the rear are really far back. Like, this is a spread out race. Okay, Teio is making a play, trying to get up to 4th. Can she make it? Guess we'll see. Okay. And it's pretty consistent up at the front. We're hoping, like, we're not even halfway through this race yet. This is a long one. We are hoping for the front runners to fade at some point. If they just won't have the endurance to make it. In any case, Teio is right on the heels of 4th place. Perhaps overtaking soon, though honestly, right behind isn't the worst spot to be in. You can get a nice draft there. Seems like things are tightening up. Are the front runners fading? At least number 13 seems to be. Tokai has moved into 4th. We're a little over halfway through the race. She is now in 3rd place. She has overtaken one of the front runners. This is a great sign. But can she catch up to 5 and 7? She is catching up. But will it be enough? Okay, she's making a move. Trying to make a break. Right on the heels of number 5, and quite frankly, also number 7. This will be a very close race. It's all about who can get the biggest, best sprint here in the final stretch. Tokai has moved into 1st place. Are there any other late movers that could potentially unseat her? Looks like number 4 is making an attempt. But I've got confidence. I mean, Tokai is well in the lead at this point. Going into the last corner. Looks like it is very much Teio and everyone else. Oh yeah, number 4 is quite the distance away. There's almost as much distance between Tokai as there is between 2nd place and last. It's not even going to be close. She is the only one in frame as we go to the finish line. Absolute domination. Her score is just distance, like a really long way. Okay, that's good, that's good. It helps me get my confidence back a bit as we move towards our next stuff. We've won the stairs stakes. Okay. Congratulations. I mean, honest, like, that seemed to go pretty well. I knew you could do it. Alright, that was good for skill points. What training do we have? Okay, we got Rainbow Speed and Rainbow Power. I think you gotta go for Rainbow Speed here. On the exercise bike. Okay, level 4 to the speed training facility. That's nice. Tokai invites me to go visit a shrine for New Year's. Wow, look at all these people. If this many people are coming here to make a wish, then the gods must have their work cut out for themselves. Hey, let's hurry up and get in line. At this rate, even the gods are gonna close up shop. Phew, we finally crossed that off the list. Thanks for coming with me. I sure wasn't expecting it to be this crowded. To tell the truth, I was thinking I'd come here with Prez. But given what I was planning to pray for, I figured it'd be best to come with you instead. You were planning to pray to beat her in a race? What did you pray for? I prayed to come strong enough to surpass Prez. I'm about to enter senior year, so I'm practically right on Prez's tail. I'm gonna enter a bunch of big league races and become the greatest racer of them all. Anyway, what did you pray for? You looked pretty serious back there. To look after your health? To help you get even stronger? To improve your skills. Yeah. Improve my skills? You mean like work on the stuff I'm good at? So you think that's really important for me, huh? Well, okay, I'll take your word to start. You know, now that I think of it, doesn't your prayer sound more like a promise? Effort is a key part in making wishes come true, after all. Indeed it is. Oh yeah, I guess the gods help those who help themselves. And I want to change my prayer to enjoy watching me as I surpass Prez. We'd better get back in line. Come on, let's go, Slowpoke. Yeah, 35 skill points. Exactly what I was angling for there. Okay. How are we looking? We can get corner recovery. Is endurance our problem? Or maybe one straightaway acceleration. Slightly increase the ability to break out of the pack on the... You know, prepared to pass might actually be the play here. Let me take a look. What is our distance on our next couple races? Our big one. So the Teio show is... I'm at 3,200 meters. That's not insignificant. That's a long. This is a medium. I mean, I think they're both important. And prepared to pass. You know... Slightly increased ability to break out of the pack on the final corner. And we have decent power. Our power is better than our stamina. So actually, I do think you get the stamina-based thing. I think you get corner recovery here. Alright. Oh, and that actually decreased swinging Maestro's cost. I guess it's probably like a prerequisite skill. Interesting. Alright, training. What do we got? Rainbow Wit, actually, that's about perfect. 7 skill points. We could use the Wit. Let's go for it. One day on my way back from shopping with Tokai. Huh? There's a bunch of people gathering over there. I wonder what's going on. Step right up and try your luck with our New Year's raffle. This year's grand prize is a hot spring vacation for 2. First prize winners get a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. Second prize winners get a bushel of carrots. And third prize winners can take home a single carrot. How about the lovely parent and child over there? Care to try your luck? Hey, what, you talking about us? Gee, I don't look that old, and she doesn't look that young. What the heck? I'm not a child. But, ooh, it's a raffle. I'm super good at those, too. How can you be good at a raffle? It's pure chance. This one time, I was on such a winning streak that I got called a lucky charm. Hey, trainer, I got a raffle ticket from the game shop earlier, so we should give it a go. Let's crank the spinner together. That's teamwork. While crossing our fingers for a big prize, the two of us crank the raffle spinner's handle. Typo. Yikes. A small plastic ball drops from the tumbler's opening. Holy mackerel, we've got ourselves a grand prize winner! Come and get the coupon for your hot spring vacation. Congratulations. Okay. Wow, apparently she is actually good at raffles. You obtained a hot spring ticket. What? The grand prize? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes! Wait, what did I tell you? Am I great or what? Now that's what I'm talking about. Tokai skips around happily. She seems to be over the moon. Okay, now I've just got to invite someone to come with me. And of course there's only one person I want to ask. Is it Prez? You mean Rudolph, yeah? Yep, you got it. Wait, but then again... Should I really invite Prez? Now that I think about it, I'm not too so sure. Why not? Can I really go to the hot springs with her right after I made a New Year's wish to take her down? And you're not enemies, you're just competitors, you know? We've got more important things to focus on right now. I don't know if Prez would agree to it either. It seems that as Tokai gets stronger, her way of thinking has also changed. Oh, I know! Can you hold on to this ticket for now, trainer? This probably isn't the right time to invite anyone. I want to wait until after all the Twinkle series stuff has calmed down. Once that time comes, I'll invite the person I can have the most fun with. That sound good? Yeah, I'll keep it safe. Don't worry. Thanks a lot. Hopefully by then, I'll be the undisputed monarch of the Twinkle series. Then the hot spring owner and all the chefs and stuff will be like, whoa, it's Invincible Teio. It'll be amazing. Then they'll give me a bunch of sashimi and put like loads of rubber duckies in my bath. Okay. Daydreaming of a royal welcome, Tokai is flooded with motivation as she thinks about all the fun things the future holds. Does her mood increase? She gets more energy. And her mood increases. There we go. And speed. And stamina. And power. And guts. And wit. Awesome. Alright, Tristan Academy is going to be featured in a TV program. As part of the show, there's going to be an in-school race with everyone in their signature racewear. They asked specifically for me. They know what they're doing. Now everyone will see me sweep the floor with the competition. Tokai bounces up and down. It's then that I notice the hem of her racewear is curling up. Hey, your hem is messed up. You're about to be on TV. You gotta fix that. Oh, it is? Fix it, pretty please. As I adjust her outfit and tell her good luck, she squints her eyes as if looking at a bright light. This kind of takes me back. See this one time. Wow, Prez won again! The way she runs is so beautiful. Now that's an emperor, yeah. Great job, Prez. Ah, Teio. You're so amazing. Henry just like you. Henry the cool Umamusume who steals the spotlight. Your ambition is commendable. In that case. Zambali Rudolph extends a hand to Tokateo's uniform and fixes the hem. You must act as a model for other students, not only in races, but also in your studies and appearance. Do that and your ambitions will be realized. Really? Yes, eclipse first, the rest nowhere. One day, that will be you. Can you believe it? When she fixed my outfit, it was like all this power just suddenly welled up inside of me. Like some kind of good luck charm? Maybe, but whenever I do it myself, nothing changes. I don't know why, but it has to be you or Prez. So I'm leaving all the uniform checks to you, trainer. At your service, your highness. Tokai laughs triumphantly. Coming through, make way for the great Teio. Teio flies out of the gate and lands in overwhelming wind. Powered up by her good luck charm, she shines more brilliantly than ever. Ooh, more wit, nice. Up to 300, nice. Okay. You're flexible, good. We do have rainbow speed available. That seems good. I mean, more speed is always beneficial. It's early February, and the weather is still ruthlessly cold. Hey, trainer, I got a question for you. Are you more of a sweet person or a bitter person? Like personality-wise, or like taste-wise, or what are you talking about? Come on, just answer the question. I got a lot of them to get through. Miyano says adults usually prefer bitter, but what about you, trainer? Bitter, I guess. I mean, you don't want to overdo it with sweet. I see. Okay, next question. Are you a heart-shaped kind of person, or is any shape okay with you? I mean, like in what context? Right, is this about Valentine's Day chocolates? How'd you figure it out? I mean, the questions are pretty leading. Oh, I really wanted to surprise you. She must have put a lot of thought into this. I don't feel bad. Well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Valentine's chocolates, but keep answering my questions anyway, okay? So I tell her my favorite type of chocolate, the toppings I like, and so on. Okay, last question. I saw that because I was going to make you some chocolate, but would you prefer the store-bought stuff? Homemade is apparently the best, yes. Okay, good to know. You can go ahead and get excited now. And so Valentine's Day arrives. Oh, hello, Tokai. Go on, eat one already. I made them just the way you like them. I try a cute little heart-shaped chocolate. The flavor spreads throughout my mouth. It's slightly bitter with hints of wasabi. Is that a thing? Wasabi chocolate? You know, I wouldn't be against trying it. Oh, did you get the wasabi one already? These are Russian roulette chocolates. Got you good, didn't I? I did want to surprise you originally, remember? The rest are normal though, so you can relax. The shock of Tokateo's homemade wasabi chocolate will leave a lasting impression on my heart. Ooh, skill level up. The sky-high Teio step has leveled up. Forget what that does. Greatly increased velocity with flashy footwork when closing the gap to runners ahead on the final straight. Okay. Okay, we do have Rainbow Wit. I think, you know, sure. Let's do it. I think we do want to do another race or two before the race. One day I head for Tokateo's classroom to let her know about an adjustment to the day's training location. Oh, hello, Teio, you've got a visitor. Oh, trainer. Why are you in your racewear? I was thinking I could train like it's a real race today. She flew out of the room as soon as class ended, gave her teacher a real fright. And she was yelling, "My racewear is calling me!" She sure loves those clothes, huh? Of course, after all. Huzzah! Guess what, trainer? I'm finally gonna have my very own racewear. I guess you'll need to come up with a design then? Yeah, I want to include something that matches Prez's outfit. What kind of design should I use? I really want some oomph in it. How about a cravat? Ooh, that'll show off my majesty just like Prez. Prez is always cool, but she's like 10 times as cool when she's wearing her signature racewear. Seeing her in the winner's circle, waving to the crowd, cravat fluttering in the wind. She looks just like a real emperor. That's when I knew I wanted to be like her. Okay, I finished the design. I want to run in it already. And here's the finished product. Isn't it so majestic? This racer is proof that I'm going to be just like Prez was back then. If you truly wish to look majestic, you ought to have a bit more composure. You must act more modestly, as befits your noble lineage. Stop the old-fashioned shtick. I'm gonna be majestic in my own way. For starters, I'm gonna train super hard today, and then... Found you, Teio. You come straight back to student council office this instant and clean up the mess you made with your games and snacks. I'll do that later. Today's the day I run just like Prez in my new racewear. I've been itching to get out there since... Well, you can run around as much as you like while you clean. I'm sure the president will be more than happy to watch you do it. Well, I don't want to. Before I can even tell her about the new training location, Tokai is dragged away by Air Groove. It appears she has a long way to go before she can be called majestic. In any case, her signature racewear seems to be a positive influence on her. More speed, nice. And wits. Rainbow power with an exclamation mark? We could use a little more power. And that gets our stamina up to sea level. I'll bite. We got updrafters. What does updrafters do? No idea. There it is. Slightly increased passing ability when positioned toward the back late race. So that's good on mile. I don't think we do mile races. Let's take a look at the races available today. We got a medium at Chukyoko Turf. Is it just a standard length? It is, 2,000 meters. That's good. Yeah. What's the predictions look like? Guts is a bit down, but you don't need guts when you got stamina and such, right? So let's go. Let's get some skill points. Alright, she is the favorite for this race. Let's go. Alright. Looking for a lot of skill points here. Everyone says she's gonna win. But maybe I shouldn't be so... I don't know, I'm really worried about her, like, actual main races. But she's been destroying everyone in these small, like, side races. And this is the Kinko show. I guess this shouldn't be... Like, this is a real race, you know? It's a G2. Alright, what sort of competition we got today? Okay, special week. Silence Suzuka. Of course, Teio, the unanimous favorite to win. Isn't Special Week like the protagonist of the anime and such? I think. I don't know, I haven't seen it. Should I? Is it good? Okay, why do you keep getting late start? That's like 3 races consecutively. You got to do better than that, Tokai. Alright. Now this is a relatively short race compared to what she's done previously. We're already almost a third of the way through. Endurance has been restored thanks to the corner recovery. And she has a medium corners ability, which gets her velocity up. She's just the master of the corners. Still only in 4th, but that's really where she wants to be. I mean, I think there's... Is she technically up with the leaders right now? Or I think she's at the front of the pace chasers, technically, instead of the front runners. Which is good. I mean, that's her strategy. Good to see it working out. We are over halfway through the race, so we're going to need to see some moves being made pretty soon to close that distance. And she is slowly and steadily making it happen, but we're going to need a big sprint if she wants to pass Suzuka before the end of this race. We are 800 meters in. Or no, we have 800 meters left. She has surpassed one of the front runners. Now it's just number 6 and 11? Or 12? I don't know, I can only see the one. 10. Okay. Alright, she's in 2nd place. Oh! We've not seen a sky-high Teio step in level 2 before. She's already taken the lead, and it's growing, I believe. It's not as dominant a finish as the previous race, or is it? Actually, it might just be. By 5 lengths. It's pretty good. Okay. Got some carrots. But what I'm interested in is skill points. Oh, what was that? Gained a hint for prepared to pass. Okay, nice. As the spring Tenno show draws near, Tokai throws herself more and more into training. Hi, dude, did I get a faster time? You're guaranteed to win at this rate. Heck yeah! You just wait, I'll prove I can dominate in senior year too. You seem hard at work. Ah, Frez!
Yeah.
The Tenno show is almost here. How are you feeling? I'm feeling amazing, of course. I've made it all the way to senior year now, so I can't go messing up at this point. Ah, bold as brass. and working hard to achieve your goals. With your classic year over, I look forward to seeing what kind of performance you'll show us next. Then don't be shocked when I blow your expectations out of the water. Oh, what's with the crowd? My apologies, but I'm in the middle of training. All we need is a quick comment on your upcoming Tenno Show challenge. At least tell us how you're feeling. I would be happy to during a press conference, but for now, I must take my leave. I must push myself even harder. Miss McQueen! A group of reporters. It seems they really should know better than to meddle in a racer's training. She could have just answered a few questions. Well, there was a time when she would have readily indulged them for such a simple affair. Now, however, that is not the case. There's been a monumental shift inside her. Take note, Teio. When you face her on the track, victory will not come easily. Really? And sure, I know she's a tough opponent and all. But I'm training just as hard as she is. We're both giving it our all. In fact, let me show you right now just how powerful I've become. Keep your eyes on me. Just as hard, huh? Several days later. A press conference is held for the Spring Tenno Show participants. Though you're in your senior year now, there's a lot at stake in this race. How do you feel? I feel like a winner already. My legend is going to continue through my senior year. Majora McQueen is a competitor you'll need to look out for. What are your thoughts on her? I'm not the least bit worried. I feel like I'm the strongest I've ever been. It doesn't matter who I'm up against. I'm not going to lose. I could run to the ends of the earth. Oh, you seem to be brimming with confidence. Next up is Majora McQueen's interview. How are you feeling about the Tenno Show? I'm putting everything I have into avoiding unsatisfactory results. I must win, and I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. You seem to be going all out in your training. Do you feel you have a handle on it? Indeed. I sense that this is the best condition I could hope for. I'm stronger than I've been before. I feel as if I could race to the heavens themselves. Hey, don't be such a copycat. What do you think you're doing? This is my interview. How are you gonna win if you aim for the heavens anyway? You just smash straight into the ceiling of the starting gate. It's just an expression. I'm not actually going there. Well, this is a surprise. We're already seeing sparks fly between this year's biggest competitors. This year's Spring Tenno Show is going to be quite the show. So much for this interview. You're the one who started it by copying me. In any case, I'm different than who I was before. They will all see my ascension from the earth to the heavens above. From the earth? The reporters seem excited to see these two clash before the race. The showdown at the Spring Tenno Show is fast approaching. Okay, got some speed and power. Okay, we could get some rainbow power. And is there any chance we could get... I mean, we could get maybe prudent positioning if we did another race. Let's see what races are available. There's a Hanshin Turf. Medium. Or I could do this one. A different Hanshin Turf. What's the distance on this? It is 2,000 meters. That's good for us. 3,000 actually worse for us. Yeah, well, let's try it. The Hanshin Turf. Go for it. Trying to get up to at least 120 skill points. Alright, here we go. This should be a tougher race. Nothing Tokai can't handle, though. Probably. She's not a universal favorite, but she is the #1 favorite. Smart money's still on Teio. The Osaka High. Punch and turf, 2,000 meters. Princess is part of the Spring Triple Crown. Tokai is just here to have fun. Imagine you're like training super hard for like, ooh, I'm gonna win the Spring Triple Crown. And then just Tokai comes in and is like, I just want to have fun and do a race while I wait for my race I'm actually invested in. And then she destroys you. Soul crushing. Alright, the standard distance. And she's got shrewd stepping. And she's at 3rd place early. We'll see how that holds up. The front runners are really putting in some distance to start off this race. Tokai's corner skills have activated, but she's fallen to 6th. I mean, that's still within the realms of the pace chasers. I am concerned, though, she might get caught up if she can't pass. Like, she is crammed in there. It could be difficult to break out just physically. But she has decent power, so hopefully that won't be that big an issue. The front runners are well ahead still, and we are already halfway through this race. They're going to need to start fading fast, or Teio's going to have to make a really big move here if she wants to win. The pace chasers are catching up, though, actually. They are closing that distance quite effectively, but Teio is still in 5th place. So she's going to have to make a move here pretty soon. Do we have I think we might have another corner before the end of the race. That's how these medium races tend to go, right? Alright, we're in a corner. This is Teio's specialty. What did I tell you? Nimble Navigator. That's exactly what you want to see when you're in 5th place at this stage. She's got to go faster, but she has good speed. Can she harness it? Okay, we have her special ability being activated. That should give her the boost she needs to win this thing, probably. I think she's in 1st. It's hard to tell at this camera angle, I must be honest. No, she's definitely taking the lead and building it as she crosses the finish line. Another win for Tokai Teio by 2.5 legs, or lengths. There we go, the Osaka High. Awesome. She's now platinum in terms of like fan quantity. Nice. You can be even murdier, right? Ah, the statue of the 3 goddesses? Oh, go! What's she giving this time? It's time for the latest Fan Fest, an event featuring various attractions for the fans who support Treson's students. On opening day, I see Tokai Teio looking very enthusiastic. Welcome to the Fan Fest. We hope you enjoy yourselves to your heart and soul's contentment. Well, hello, trainer. Hope you're having a most pleasant experience. You sound different today. Can't you tell? I'm talking like Prez. Because today the student council are all up to their heads and stuff to do. They said they're desperate for help. Has even told you straight up that she needed me to help out. So I'm her stand-in. Do you even understand how big this is? That's incredible. Good luck. But wait. To be honest, once I started helping out, I realized this was way more than I bargained for. So, by the powers vested in me, the current Prez, I command you to help too. Per her wishes, I ended up tagging alongside Tokai Teio while she walks around the Fan Fest. Dang, that line is huge. Yeah, our beef stew and skewers set a way bigger hit than we expected. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I mean, understood. Us members of the Student Council shall come to your aid. Who are you? Ugh, I give up. What's wrong, Hayahide? I'm in the middle of the scavenger hunt and I need to find someone who can do 100 sit-ups. Very well. Us members of the Student Council shall come to your aid. You're up, trainer. What? You're the athletes! You're the professional athletes! Me? Undertake this task and do the school proud. Is this some kind of skit? Good, good. It's a pleasure to see everyone enjoying themselves. You've been a great help too, trainer. You took this pretty seriously, Teio. Excuse me, pretty seriously? How rude. Not only is Prez amazing at running, she's a top-notch Student Council president too. And I'm her stand-in. Of course I'd approach such an important duty with the utmost seriousness. Huh. Everyone's headed toward the stage for some reason. Let's check it out. Ooh, it says Shining Doll Contest. I bet there'll be lots of singing and dancing. Oh, what am I gonna do? Well, well, what seems to be the problem, young Falco? Teio, I was gonna join the contest, but my friend who was supposed to be my entry artist told me she couldn't do it all of a sudden. I tried to tell her it would be fine because I'm cute enough for the both of us, but she wouldn't even listen. I see, I see. This sounds like a job for the Student Council. Alright, I'll join you. Really? Thanks, Teio. I'm not Teio. I am the stand-in for Symboli Rudolph. In this way, the stand-in, Symboli Rudolph, formerly known as Tokai, goes around solving various issues as they crop up. Thank you for your hard work today, Teio. I took my job as your stand-in very, very seriously. Indeed, I've heard many words of gratitude from everyone. You've been quite busy, it seems. By the way, do you have any idea why my name was listed among the winners of a certain contest? Oh, crap. You must mean that Umadoll thingy I entered? I can't believe you'd falsely assume my name like that. In any case, all the fans I've talked to seem deeply impressed by the performance. The performance of Smart Falcon and Tokai, that is. They're clamoring for an encore. Make sure you give them your real name this time. Oh, okay, I will. I'll make sure they see Tokai in all her glory. My fans are waiting out there. This must be the start of my Umadoll career. Thanks to Tokai's support, the Fan Fest ends in a roaring success. Alright, great mood. Ooh, level 3 of the Sky High Teio step. Awesome. And level 1 is already pretty good. I'd be right at 122 skill points. That's good. That's good. Racing 3 or more turns in a row can be detrimental to your trainee's mood. Okay, let's not do that then. We got Rainbow Power, but it's at an 88% failure chance. Even Wit is at a 45. I think you just gotta rest. Alright, you're in great health? Good. Let's take a look at skills. So. Can we see our predictions? Your training looks to be a promising contender. A little concerning, if I'm being honest. I definitely think we gotta do all we can with regards to skills for this one. We could grab firm conditions, sunny days, or cloudy days. I don't like having these things that are dependent on weather. Prudent positioning. That's the only... Well, we could do up-tempo. That's good for medium races. But we need to be training for the long at the very end of this, so I don't really want medium corners. Could help with this race, though. But prudent positioning helps with all the races. And you'd love to have the skill points for swinging Maestro, but I think you're going to need to go for prudent positioning here. Prepared to pass, though. We can't afford it. Okay, we'll get prudent positioning this time. And if you have better positioning early race, you won't have to pass as many people late race, right? Did that help the predictions at all? This could be a tough one. But I believe in Tokai. Today is the Spring Tenno Show, a race where all the mighty senior year racers gather. I've had fans calling out to me all day. It's gotten me all pumped up and ready to go. You look like you could dash at any moment. It's a senior race, and I'm up against McQueen, but that doesn't matter. Either way, I won't lose. All shall witness the overwhelming strength of the mighty Teio. Show everyone who's boss. Yeah, I'm off. You gotta be cheering for me, trainer. Show me you're the best, McQueen! Your fans are watching too, right? You can't let them down. Of course, I'm sure they'll be quite satisfied with how this race turns out. Whoa, she's super serious. Well, too bad, because I'm ready to rock. There's no way I'll lose. They despise each other. She's the second favorite. Oh. Who's the favorite? McQueen is the favorite. Somehow. Despite the fact... Oh, it's okay. So McQueen has... See, this is the judge that doesn't think Teio's good is like, yeah, she sucks. The judge who doesn't think McQueen is good is like, ah. They're like, oh, she's still pretty good. Okay. Also, what is McQueen? She's a pace chaser as well, so they'll be pretty comparable. Here we go. This is a big race. This will be a close one, I think. Here we go. The Tenno Show. And she won her last G1 race. Oh, the Tenno Show Spring, specifically. At the Kyoto Turf, 3,200 meters. McQueen's the favorite. Alright, here she goes. No late start. Okay, no late start. That's already very good for her. She has a problem with that often. And she's using Shrewd Step to navigate the beginning of this race shrewdly. Top Gun is really out there, but I've got a feeling that is not going to hold long term. Teio and McQueen are neck and neck. Right next to each other in, what is that, third and fourth place? Teio's got the advantage for now, but McQueen might surge later, so let's not write her off just yet. But for now, Teio leads the pace chasers. In fact, she's almost going a little too hard. Like, you don't need to be catching up to the front runners this early in the race, Teio. Relax, surge late. That's the game plan. Just stay competitive for that. Okay. McQueen is staying competitive. In fact, she might be looking to pass Teio here. We'll see. Teio's fallen to 5th as some of the pace chasers take her position. Perhaps she ran a little too hard earlier on in the race. But there's still a lot of race to run. The front runners lead. Okay, well, Teio's recovered some stamina at the corner. That's perfect. You love to see that. So hopefully stamina and endurance won't be too big a problem. She's in 6th right now, so she's going to need to make a big play at the end of this race if she wants to win. Alright, we are getting towards the last third. McQueen does have a decent lead over Teio as it stands. Tokai might be able to make it up if she uses her special ability. But for now, she's kind of clumped up here in the 6th place zone. You can tell she's really trying to get up and catch up with McQueen, but she's actually fallen a place, or in 2 places. Is she running out of stamina? I wouldn't think that's the case, but... Okay, McQueen has used a special skill and is way out in front. Alright, I don't think Teio can win at this point, but can she at least place? Oh no. Come on, Teio, pull something out. Where's your special ability? I don't think she's going to use it. I think she's dead. Fourth. That's not good enough. Fourth isn't good enough. Yeah, we gotta try again. Okay, what went wrong this time there? And obviously not using her special was pretty detrimental, but... And she used it on those races that didn't actually matter. Didn't use it on the one that does matter. What the heck, Teio? You gotta show up for big moments like this. Because I think she needs at least 2nd place to not have the career end here. This is concerning, and this is one of the standard distance tracks too. Okay, we need a better strategy this time around. We need a late surge. We need to... Yep, we don't need to be keeping up with the front runners early in the race this time. Okay, she's in 3rd place right now. That's fine. We need her to not tire at the end. We need that... Well, I don't know, it's not that she, like, tired out. Because normally, when they run out of stamina, they, like, completely collapse. Just McQueen was really good at closing. Right, she's got prudent positioning. That's good. She's actually gotten up to 3rd place just with strategy there. 4th place. Alright. Looks like McQueen is taking the early lead amongst the pace chasers. We'll see if she can maintain that. Teio is falling behind, but that's fine. This is early in the race. Plenty of time to catch up. Plenty of time for these front runners to run out of stamina. Obviously, McQueen is having seemingly a better race this time, but especially whoever's leading early, it's not necessarily correlative with whoever leads late. So we'll see. She might be pushing herself too hard here. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. And Teio's sticking in that, like, 5th, 6th place realm. Corner recovery, that is good. So she should hopefully not tire out. But what she really needs is she needs to think a big play at the end. She needs a major surge. We're halfway through the race. I mean, she's respectable. She's right next to McQueen right now. But we'll see if that lasts. Obviously, last time, McQueen using her special ability and Teio not was basically what sealed it. If we got the inverse, then I think Teio could potentially be looking at a victory here. She's in 3rd. She is making up ground late in the race. That's what you want to see. You want to be slowly making up positions, not slowly losing them here. Alright, for as much as we like to talk about the big surges, the special abilities, the slow and steady, just pass one person at a time progress, that's important here at the end. You want that to be going and trending in the right way. Alright, McQueen and Teio are really both looking at catching up with Super Creek. But can they actually close the distance? Looks like McQueen will, but what about Teio? We would love to see a special ability. I mean, Creek is actually a fair distance ahead of both of them. Alright, come on, Teio. We need a surge here. Where's your sprint? Where's your power? Let's go. I don't think she's got any tricks in the bag. I think it's looking like a third place finish here. Now fourth again? Oh. Still not good enough. I mean, you gotta try another alarm clock. And 2 races in a row not activating her special, though. That's painful. But come on, this is the race that actually matters. I think we could use more wits. Isn't that what controls, like, the odds of activating the special abilities? And I think this might be her last shot at this. So, yeah. Concerning. Where'd we go wrong, guys? Where'd we go wrong? And this is one of the races where our standard distance boost is actually working. Our last race in this career, that's not going to work for, which terrifies me. And she's positioning herself prudently, but... And that hasn't, her positioning hasn't really been the problem, it's just that she doesn't have that explosiveness at the end to overcome McQueen and these front runners. Okay, she's in 7th place. It's early in the race, so that doesn't necessarily matter, but... Okay, like I said, it was early. She's in 4th now. And this is about where she likes to be, but McQueen is obviously significantly ahead of her at this stage. Now she's trying to catch up, but maybe she's working too hard too early in the race and she's going to fall off later. It's a tough sport, Uma racing. Okay, now she's getting passed up yet again. And what we're really looking for, we don't want to see her get her endurance restored on the corner. We want to see her use her special ability in the end. I mean, I'm not certain using the special ability makes the difference, but not using it certainly has been hurting her. She's recovered on the corner. She tends to do that. And McQueen is having a solid race here so far. She's been in 3rd for almost the entire time. And things are looking fairly even. No one's pulled away significantly. Teio is catching up to the front runners in McQueen. McQueen has actually entered 2nd place now. Moving on first. Teio needs an explosive player. It's her and McQueen in the lead. Can she make the play to actually steal victory here? It's her and McQueen. Creek looks like she's coming up. McQueen has gotten her special ability off. Teio's keeping up in spite of it. Creek on her heels. Can Teio hold at least 2nd place? maybe use the special. If she uses the special, first could be on the way, but I don't know. That's looking less and less likely. In fact, I think Creek has surpassed her, which is terrible because I think she needs top 2 in this race for her career to not be over. Teio is fading. This is Creek and McQueen. In fact, Creek, I believe, takes it by a nose. And I still, third place is an improvement. I don't think it's good enough. I think she needed a top 2 for this race. Last spurt was somewhat lacking. Higher stamina could help reach her maximum speed. There you have it, a display of my true power. You gotta tell me when you decide what race you're entering next. And what will you do then? I'll take you on again, duh! I'm beating you next time for sure! A pointless notion. What do you mean? No matter how many times you face me, the outcome will never change. I will always win. Trainer! Better luck next time. This is just the worst! The Queen told me I'll never win against her! As if I'd let her keep beating me. Doesn't she know I'm gonna be more awesome than Prez someday? If she doesn't want to race me, then I'll just have to make her want to race me. Well, what are you going to do? I'm gonna win a huge race and show her what I got. Then she'll have to admit I'm a real threat. So next race has got to be a super amazing one. Despite her loss to Majora McQueen, Tokateo's talent is unmistakable. If she keeps growing, she'll definitely be capable of winning the bigger races. Let's go for the Japan Cup. Wow, now we're talking big. Big Leagues Prez has won that one too. Alrighty, time to get right back to training. With the spring tennis show behind us, we set our sights on the next grand stage. But the following day... How's that, trainer? Can I run or what? Not bad. Right? And yet McQueen said I'm no match for her. Even after a good night's sleep, Tokai still seems to be all worked up. Prez is training over there. Hey, Prez!
Yeah.
Teio, you're already training after your race? You must be very eager indeed. Well, I am shooting for the Japan Cup after all. But anyways, you gotta hear this, Prez. The Queen told me I'll never beat her. Can you believe that? Oh. And what is your own opinion? There's no way I'd let her beat me again. After all, I'm aiming to surpass even you. Besides, I did amazing in my classic year. Everyone knows how talented I am. You think so too, right? What the heck is McQueen even talking about? No, I'm in agreement with McQueen. Huh? As you are now, no matter how many times you may face her, the outcome will not change. No, what are you talking about? You haven't even had a rematch yet. Given McQueen's tennis show performance in your own current state, the difference is crystal clear. Teio, I would advise you to give this some careful consideration. Think out what she has that you lack. Tokai is starting to train for the Japan Cup. However, her new journey begins on shaky ground. Ooh, 1 speed. Okay, well, that's just almost insulting. 57 skill points, so I'll take that. Alright, it was top 3. She needs top 2 in Japan and first in the Arima Kinnin. Okay. How much time do we have? Alright, 13 turns till Japan. Alright, we need stamina up. You know what could really help with that, actually, too? Swinging Maestro. Yeah. Okay, so we want to get some skills, too. Pick that up. Wits to actually utilize their skills, too. Especially rainbow wits. Let's go for it. Let's go for wits. You strive towards your dreams together as one. Okay, skill. Awesome. Okay, what does platinum even do? What races are available? I could do the Tokyo Turf, but that's not a standard length race, so... Yeah, let's not. And we could use more stamina, I guess. We could also use more wits. Let's go with stamina. I mean, stamina was specifically was called out as being lacking last time. One day as summer draws near. Is there really anything so special about how McQueen runs? Recently, Teio has been watching footage of Majora McQueen's races before training. She seems to be trying to find what McQueen has that she lacks. Figure it out yet? I can definitely tell she's strong, but it's not like she's all powerful or anything. Oh, whatever. On to the next one. I've got a bunch of her races to watch, so I gotta get through them more quickly. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. This is just the race where she beat me. I don't need to watch that. I've already seen it firsthand, after all. After watching a few more replays, Tokai gets started with the day's training. So, was my time okay? Truth be told, despite losing to Majora McQueen, Tokai has been running just fine. You did great. I knew it. So why does Prez think McQueen's gonna win and not me? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I need to focus on my training. Hey, can you time me for another round? I want to do it even faster. My heart's still firm. Tokai keeps... Or her heart's still firm. She keeps training without losing her positive attitude. This is her strength, her forte. What could she possibly be missing? Whoa, McQueen, you're incredible. You run so fast, McQueen. It's just like what everyone's been saying. You're back to your old self. That's not true. I'm an entirely different runner now. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to do another lap. Now that she mentions, ever since that losing streak, her whole attitude has changed. Yeah, her intensity is on a totally different level. The other students have a point. Last year, despite being considered the top racer, McQueen suffered a nasty streak of losses. A recent change in attitude seems to stem from those defeats. In any case, I'm different than who I was before. They will all see my ascension from Earth to the heavens above. From her interview, I could sense she had the drive to crawl her way back up from the rock bottom. In that case, perhaps what Tokai really lacks is... Finished. So, what time do we have, trainer? Hey, you didn't even start the clock? What the heck are you doing? Teio, are you frustrated that you lost? Huh? What's with the interrogation all of a sudden? You mean against McQueen? Yeah, of course. I was super annoyed. But I can't hang my head forever, you know? Gotta surpass Prez. Anyway, forget that. Try actually timing me this time, okay? Though the strength not to give in to frustration is one of Teio's best features, it seems to have become her weak point as well. The next day... Okay, time to watch more of McQueen's races. You can prep for training while I do, trainer. As usual, Teio drops by to watch McQueen's past replays, but this time I have a particular race I want to show her. What's this? Hey, isn't this when I lost to her? Look, I told you, I already experienced this. I don't need to see it again. Did you truly see her strength? What? What are you talking about? We raced together. Of course I saw all of it. Are you sure your frustration didn't blind you? I'm not frustrated anymore. One loss is nothing. I'll win the next one and make up for it in no time. Besides, I can't let frustration hold me back. If I give in to it, then that means I really was weak. I have to become good enough to surpass Prez. I have to be stronger. My words seem to have struck a nerve, which proves that there's plenty of frustration left in her. She's just trying to hide it in order to be strong. Frustration is a powerful source of motivation. Frustration motivates people? But I mean, like I said, I'm not... Acknowledge that pain and become stronger. But I'll be right there with you. It's time to begin training. How now, trainer? I tried to focus on my footing this time. You're getting better every time. Alright, I'm gonna go for another lap. Your spirit seems markedly different today. Ah, Prez. Sorry, thanks for coming to see me, but I gotta go train. Oh. I don't want to lose ever again. I don't want to ever feel this frustrated ever again. So I'm off. Keep that stopwatch going, trainer. I see. It seems that Teio has finally grasped what is important. She's going to come even stronger.
Yes.
Indeed. Let that frustration propel you higher yet, Teio. Tokai takes the pain with her heart, turns it into power, and starts running once again. Okay. What races are available? That's a mile. We could do a G3. I assume she'd be a pretty heavy favorite here. Yeah. Maybe we'd rather do the Henshin Turf. That's a non-standard distance, though. We need more stat points. Or skill points. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Henshin Turf. I don't think she'd do well in the Tokyo Turf. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this is all about stat points, skill points. I want to unlock that cornering skill before our next race. And beating up on the G3 competition, I mean, that should be pretty effective at doing that, I think. The Naruo Kinen. Oh, it's Mama, hello. Majiro Ryan. Is Majiro Ryan related to Majiro McQueen? Could be a fun victory by proxy in though. And these chumps don't even wear cool outfits. Rush? Look, don't feel the pressure, Teio. There is no pressure. Even the music is lighthearted. They know this race is just for fun. Oh wow, she's getting caught up on real fast. It's still half the race left. You better win this, Teio. This is a G3 race.
差がなく13番15番並んできた。そしてそのうち14番1馬身離れて玉もクロス。内から10番外を回って
And she just needs to have a little breakaway here at the end, and she'll be fine.
並んでくる。さらにその外からは9番少し離れて4番。それを見るように8番。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。ここからスパート。一気に
Alright, she really needs to speed up here if she wants to win. She is a little boxed in, but hopefully she can make it out. She doesn't even look like she's in contention to win. She is a Nibble Navigator. That's going to help her out a bit here, but she needs speed. What is she doing? What was that? '11th? How? Not enough power. She doesn't have enough power. She doesn't have enough stamina. What Alright, we're carefully considering our situation. How's that, trainer? Not too shabby. That's all I gotta say? That means there's something missing. Suddenly all of Tokate's energy drains. Oh. What the? Whoa! Oh, why am I on the track? Let's go, Teio! Give it to them! You rock, Teio, you got this! Huh, are those my fans? Yeah, yes, of course. Well, if they're watching me, I better put on a show for them. Here I go. I present to you my pride and joy, the Teio Step. Yeah, it'd be nice if you actually use that in some of these important races! Anyway. Thank you all for coming out. What, it's just a dream? Are you okay? I guess I was just dreaming. But it's so cool, everyone was cheering me on. Oh right. I get it now, what I'm missing is encouragement. Hey trainer, I need you to cheer me on a whole bunch. Then just like in my dreams, I'll get a whole bunch of power. After that, I cheer on Tokai, and she seems lighter on her feet than usual. Okay. A lot of extra points, that's useful, for sure. How's our skill points looking? 133, okay, so we're in range. We could just get skill points from events and stuff. She's got a lot of stats, or skills here. I know it says she needs power. Ooh, 5 skill points from wit. We gotta get the wit up so she actually uses her skills. Alright, summer camp. Summer camp starts today. How we use this time great to affect Teio's future. It's finally time again. The beach, the festivals, the watermelons. This year is gonna be a blast once again. But of course, the most important thing is my training. Gotta work hard to get stronger, so I need you to right there beside me, trainer. My annual summer camp with Tokai begins again. Alright. I think we need... Here's my philosophy. I think we do a lot of power training here. It helps the power, it helps the stamina. It even gives her some decent skill points. Actually, these are all equal in skill points. Lovely. Like, that's a lot of power. Also, it's rainbow right here. And basically the idea is we already have a really good facility for speed to back up. So let's take advantage of power because we have a terrible facility for that. This is double friendship training. Energy is actually down a fair bit. I hate wasting a rest here, but I think you got to. That or Wit doesn't give you that much back. Okay. You gotta do a rest. Okay, now we got rainbow power. It's just one, but that's still good. Alright, we have rainbow power, rainbow stamina, rainbow speed. Let's go for the stamina because we get power when we do our speed training. I mean, I think that was pretty effective. Today marks the end of a successful summer camp with Tokai Teio. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Since the last day, I figured I could go all out. But now my muscles are super sore. So, that just means I pushed myself to my limit, right? Next up is the Japan Cup. I gotta surpass my current limits if I'm gonna win it. I'll show President my fans just how much I've grown. Oh, it was supposed to be such a cool speech, too. Okay. I have a few things. Okay, we do have rainbow stamina, but it's at 55% failure. I think you gotta rest. Even Wit is at 18% failure. Okay, how's our skill points looking? We're at 150. We need 153 for swinging Maestro. Same for straightaway acceleration. Prepared to pass. Slight increased ability to break out of the pack on the final corner. We'll stick to the plan. Rainbow stamina. I'd love to get your wit up. We'll go with the rainbow training. Something amazing. Well, we're trying to be amazing. It's tough. Such a magnificent use of your training's innate talents. I'm impressed by something different every time I come for an interview. You're exactly the trainer I believe you to be. A reporter could ask for nothing more. I received a good review. Nice. Okay. We could get our speed up to... What? Okay. I'd love to get wit up. To at least... if we can get wit up to sea level. And we could go wit, speed, speed. That seems sensible. Or maybe it's wit, speed, wit. Because we gotta be able to use our skills in the. Like, we have a lot of good skills. We gotta actually have the wit to use them though. Just as I finished telling Tokai Teio to take a break during training. Hello there. You two are doing such a great job. Thanks. Oops, I didn't mean to startle you. I always get the urge to encourage others when I see them working hard. Ah, right. Let me know if I can help with anything, okay? We wouldn't want to bother you. Don't be shy. Come on now, you can ask me for anything. The overwhelming eagerness in Super Creek's eyes leaves me with no choice but to oblige. I have to think of what I want to ask her for first, though. Training, or would you like to train with us? Let's invite her to train with us. Sure. Oh, I'd love to. If you don't mind, let's follow my training program. I'll go get the dumbbells. We end up doing some super heavyweight training with Super Creek. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. Some stamina. And some friendship. Okay. Oh, perfect. Rainbow speed with an exclamation mark. That's exactly what you were hoping to see. That's gonna get our speed up to B level, I think. Perfect. Second wind. Oh, that could be a good skill. I do have one more day. I think it's... 34% chance of failure here. But the plan was always to do wit, which has a 0% chance of failure. That gets us up to C level wit. I bump into Tokai as she's trudging along somewhere. Why do I have another health checkup today? Look at me. I'm the picture of health. It's a total waste of time. Plus, the checkup room is so cramped and everyone's dressed in white with super serious looks on their faces. Trainer, want to switch places? I can't sub in for you on a health checkup. I'll sit in your office and do nothing for you. Unfortunately, we can't switch places, so Tokai lumbers to her checkup, sighing as she goes. Mood down? It's the day before the race. Guts down? Okay. Well, that's lovely. Alright, skills, though. So the initial plan was get swinging Maestro. No, that might not be necessary. I mean, her stamina's at 556. Like, her stamina's her second best skill. But what else would we get if not swinging Maestro? Straight acceleration? Prepared to pass. Okay, that second one is for front runners. So slightly increase ability to break out of the pack on the final corner. And that is what she's had trouble with, and we got a 20% discount. Lay low, slight to recover endurance when the way ahead is jammed, early race. Like, ideally we don't want to be in that situation in the first place, so let's... I mean, straight away, like, the end is normally straight away, in a certain sense. Give me prepared to pass. I think we have, because we have the stamina, I think. We should have the stamina to not just crash out at the end. So let's have a better ability to pass at the end. Because the thing is, I feel like that supplements our weak power. Which our stamina is better than our power. Okay. And she's only in a good mood, but hopefully that's enough to place top 10 in the Japan Cup. It is a 2400, which is good because that's a standard length race. Predictions. I mean, she's looking good on every category aside from Guts. I mean, Guts doesn't matter. I don't even know what Guts does. I think it... From what I understand, I think Guts is like your backup stamina. So as long as stamina's fine, who needs Guts? Today's the biggest race of the autumn season, the Japan Cup. What do you think, trainer? Am I looking ultra sharp? It's my big day. Gotta show off how much I've grown. I trained and finally made it here. Seems like your resolve has grown stronger too. And you've grown a lot more trainer-like. Well, I'm off. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. She is the favorite. One front runner, 5 pace chasers. Okay. Only in a good mood. Let's hopefully actually see the Sky High Teio step this time. Let's go. I don't think we have many alarm clock uses left for this one, but everyone agrees that she should win this. So let's hope she does. Welcome to the Japan Cup. Oh, apparently foreigners are here. Guri, Aishin, and Teio. Alright, we gotta finish top 2 here for the career to not be over. Let's hope we made the right choice with the skill. And training. Alright, it's a standard distance track. That bodes well for Tokai. Man. Still, though, I kind of feel like a fool, especially because our last race, it's not going to be a standard distance. Prudent positioning, helping her get to a decent early, not lead, but she's in a good position. Okay, in third place going into the first corner, leading the pace chasers. Looks like Flash is going fast. We got a medium corners. Tokai loves her corners. That's the first thing you gotta know at her race. She is built for cornering. She's already in second place, though that can be a negative. That might mean she's going to be fading later on. Let's see if she can maintain this performance. She's gaining, actually, on the front runner and leading the pace chasers. And it's a good position to be in if she can maintain it. We're halfway through the race already. She's decently positioned. Oh, looks like, is that Flash? I don't think that's Flash. I think that's someone else. Anyway. Oh, she is right on the heels of the leader. She might pass any second now. And this would be about the time in the race where we'd love to see it. We're going into the final corner. She got any more cornering tricks up her sleeve? No, she doesn't, but she just smoothly passes and enters first. Alright, she has taken first place. Are there going to be any late surgers trying to challenge her? It's hard to tell with the tree in the way. Okay, I mean, there's an attempt for sure, but she's holding so far. It's hard to tell how much lead she has from this angle. It seems decent. I think she's maintaining her lead. Man, this is the worst camera angle to judge anything. Alright, she's got a decent lead. It's not insurmountable. Looks like Aguri Cap is making a move on the outside, but it's going to be too little too late as Tokai Teio crosses the finish line pretty soon, in just a moment. Oh wait, Aguri Cap is actually coming in for it. Oh my goodness, that was way closer than I thought it'd be. That was only 1 1/4 lengths. Okay. Well, whatever we did worked. She's now a star. Alright, onwards. You're watching, right, trainer? Even against such stiff competition, I still delivered. That was your best race yet. Actually, while I was running, I felt like I finally got a good sense of things. I'm not talking about my time or my pacing, though. I mean that I realized how much I've gone through and how much I've achieved. You feel like you've grown? Grown? Yeah, that's it. I've really grown a lot. Alright, I'm gonna win the next race. I'm absolutely certain. Tokai's results in the Japan Cup only add to her growing acclaim. The next day... Oh, there you are. Come with me a sec, trainer. I'm about to see Prez. For what? You'll see. Just come on already. Prez, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you, Tokai. You have? For me?
Ah.
Yes, indeed. I've waited a long time for you. You saw me in the Japan Cup, right? But of course, you showed unparalleled valor. It was a race truly befitting a monarch. Then... Teio, let me be frank. In the past, I have always taken my place on the track for the sake of my ideals and ambition. However, this time is different. This time, I simply wish to race you. Prez! Both as Symboli Rudolph and as an Umamusume, I ask you to race me, Tokai. Our battleground shall be the greatest race of them all, the Arima Kinnen. You're on! Why do you have to pick a racetrack that's not a standard length? That's not really my thing, but we'll try. I'll show you the power of the monarch. One who can take down even the emperor. The final match against Symboli Rudolph will be at the Arima Kinnen. Alright, speed up, stamina up, I got everything up. 57 skill points, that's good. Alright. Gotta place first in Arima Kinnen. One turn. Well then. That's concerning. I guess we have time for one training? I guess we'll go for the one that has a 0% failure rate. Oh, actually, no. What we really need is we need recreation, don't we? Yeah. It's a bone-chillingly cold night during the holiday season. I'm working in my office when... Oh, happy holidays! Oh wait, was Christmas going to just improve her mood for me anyway? Still hard at work on this festive night. Fear not, Santa's arrived, just for you. Well, aren't you thrilled? Where's my present? Huh, was I supposed to bring something? You know about Santa Claus? You don't know about the gift-giving tradition? Well, this year's Santa is on a budget. Just my presence alone should be heartwarming enough. Now, must take my leave. Farewell. What was that all about? A little while later. Oh, happy holidays! You're back. Oh, Santa has many incarnations, don't you know? So I made sure to bring gifts this time. Just wait here while I get them. Tokai begins to line up a series of mysterious white boxes on the table. Ta-da! Here are all the presents from Teio Santa. What are they? I made a bunch of dishes. There's something different in each box. But just serving it up normally would be boring, right? You have to eat each one in the order you open it. Truth is, I didn't have a clue what kind of present to get you. But when I saw you working in the cold, I knew exactly what you needed. I'm not much of a cook, but today's a special day. Hurry up and dig in while it's warm. Don't mind if I do. Bon appetit. Haha, you opened the cake first. Looks like you are starting with dessert. Both my heart and body are warmed by Teio's surprise. I have a wonderful night. Oh, she's got level 4 Sky High Teio Step. Will we actually see it activate? Who knows? Okay. I mean, this is the final race. You might as well get a skill in something. What's the conditions like? Alright, it's firm, sunny. Non-standard length. So we need to get the firm conditions. Or sunny days. I think that's really the only options we have here. Medium corners, hold up. Moderate increased velocity on a medium corner. But that's in medium races specifically. Is it? I don't think this is a medium. Yeah, that's a long. So that's not going to be useful here. Okay, I guess we'll get firm conditions. I think firm conditions are more common than sunny days. It could make the difference. You never know. Alright. This is the kind of final race which she's been building towards this whole career. It's not a standard distance, which terrifies me, but... And she's got really good speed, really good stamina, really good power, bad wit, and terrible guts. Hopefully she's got the stats that matter. It's the day of the Arima Kinnon, the climax of the racing year, and of Tokai career. It's finally here, trainer. A showdown with Prez. She's who I look up to the most. No matter what happens, this race won't change that. The one thing that will change is what my fans think of me. They're like, Tokai is the best Umamusume of them all. You better win. Yeah, you know I will. The crowd's cheers at the end of the race will be for me alone. Here I go, trainer. Don't let me out of your sight. Okay. She's the second favorite. Yep, Symboli Rudolph is the first favorite. Okay. She's pace 2. Alright, Teio. This is what it all comes down to. She is the underdog for this one, but we'll see. She did pretty well last time. And if her special ability activates, it's at level 4 now, so... The Arima Kimin. At Nakayama Turf. 2,500 meters. Couldn't you make it 2,400? Rudolph is basically the unanimous favorite, which is concerning. But maybe Teio can get the upsets. We'll see. She needs to not make mistakes here. Alright, it's firm conditions. That's beneficial to her. Not as beneficial as it would have been if this was a standard length race, but it's fine. Endurance reduced. Ouch. Poor front runner. Alright, she has prudently positioned herself in 5th place. Alright, Rudolph is leading the front, or the pace chasers. Teio's in the mix. They're all pretty close together. Rushed. No! Okay. She's feeling the pressure, but she's in 2nd place. So far, she's doing pretty well. Can she maintain it? This isn't a super long race, so hopefully she's got the stamina to maintain this pace. She's actually up there with the front runners. Never mind, she is losing ground quickly. Okay. It's fine. She doesn't want to be with the front runners long term anyway. She's gotten her stamina back on the corner as well. That's counts for something. Alright. She's in 3rd place. And Rudolph has not looked dominant so far, but I'm worried Rudolph might be amazing at surging at the very end. Meanwhile, though, we got Teio at 2nd. She's up in the mix with the front runners. Not really her strategy, but it's working so far. But what she really needs is to pull through in her final sprint. And we'll see. She should have the stamina to last. She's got the speed to be competitive, but does she have the smarts, the strategy to actually pull out all the stops when it all actually counts? She's taken 1st place, but can she hold it? Rudolph is in hot pursuit. Alright, it's Teio and Rudolph, 1 and 2, as we enter the final corner. Oh, and also this redhead has come out of nowhere. Alright, she's maintaining 1st thus far, but Rudolph's got her velocity up. She's making a push. Can Teio hold? She hasn't used her special ability yet. She's probably not going to because she doesn't. She just gets it by on grit alone, and it will be enough. Oh, that is stressful. By a length and a quarter. She is perhaps the most successful racer to never make use of her special ability. And she's used it a couple times, but it's always on races that don't actually matter. Alright, she won. Whew. This is actually our best career so far, because our last one was, we got to the final mission, but failed. Alright, good job, Teio! Well done! We did it. We won. Oh, you're the best racer, Teio! Congratulations on your victory, Teio! Thanks? Trainer. Looks like I won. You don't look too happy. No, I am. It just hasn't settled in that this is real yet. My head and body feel tingly. It's like this is just a dream. I can't let you brush this off as a mere fantasy. Perez! This is no dream. I hope you keep this moment locked tight in your heart. Is Rudolph like a war veteran? Like, what's with all the medals? For today is the day you have finally surpassed Simbali Rudolph. I surpassed you? I'm delighted to see you finally achieve the goal you sought. But more than that, I feel frustration, as if I might be consumed by the raging flame that burns within me. Today I look upon Tokai, the racer who stands above all others, and I long with every fiber of my being to defeat her. Rez, I...
やってみせよ。
Heed my words, monarch. Your throne is yours, for now. But one day I shall return to reclaim it. Prepare yourself for that day. Yeah, I'll fight with all I got. Well, it's time you head over there. Over what? Teio! 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 Whoa, these cheers are... It really is amazing. The whole crowd is cheering and the cheers are all for me. Show them what a winner looks like.
Ah.
Yes, go on, Teio. Okay, here I go. Hello, everyone. I am the Umamusume monarch, the great Tokai Teio. Speed one up. Nice, stat gains at the end of the game. There we go. Placed first in the Arima Cannon. Goal complete. All goals achieved. The career has been a success. The days pass by in the blink of an eye as I train with Tokai Teio. Soon enough... Salutations! I have wonderful news. Your trainee has achieved such renown for her performance that... Congratulations! You have earned a place in the Ura finale. Thank you very much. Please, I am the one who should be thankful. I set you the task of raising a star Umamusume, and suffice to say... Spectacular! You have delivered exactly what I hoped for. Without a doubt, the crowd will go wild for such a captivating Umamusume. The Ura finale is set to become a stage of dreams that everyone can enjoy. Oh, and one more thing. Without your help, we would never have made it this far. You called for help, and the good people of this school and town answered. The turf we grew is now set to sway in the breeze on the Ura finale course. Appreciation, gratitude, you have my deepest thanks. Now then, the Ura finale is just around the corner. I hope to see some spectacular races. We'll make it an event to remember. Splendid! Make yourself a beacon that future Umamusume can look to for guidance. Congratulations, Trainer Sumicraft. Clap, clap. We'll be participating too. We've actually just gotten the news. Yay! Meek and I are going to take the crown. And I'm going to grow much more as a trainer. Even more than you. I don't just want to look up to you anymore. I want to stand alongside you. You can do it. We can do it. I won't lose, not to you and not to your trainee. Because I have the best trainer in the world. Wow. Thank you, Meek. Alright, Trainer Sumicraft. Let's make our trainees shine. At last, it's official. We're going to run with the best of the best in the Ura finale. Okay. We made it to the postseason, guys. Let's see how far we can get. We have one turn until next race. It's not very much time. Okay, what trainings do we have? Stamina. Rainbow stamina, 5% failure chance. And extra stamina is always good. But our speed is just so much. Okay, I don't think we actually get a skill here. Obviously we could. But, okay, so this is qualifier, so there's gonna be multiple Ura finale races. Let me take a look at this. So this is a qualifier, so there's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 of these, I would assume. What's the predictions looking like? It's a medium turf race. Okay, she's looking okay. It's soft. But it's 2,000 meters, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think we could even get anything because it's not sunny. Yeah. It's not even cloudy, it's snowing. So, yeah, can't really get a... There's 3 Ura finales. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's good. That should, if we win this one, that might get us to enough skill points to get a better skill for... Certainly we should be able to get a decent skill by the last one. Okay, let's go. It's been a long, hard road getting here, but it's finally time for the Ura finale to begin. The battle to see who will rise to the top of this shining stage is about to kick off. Stupendous! I see you've just finished seeing your trainee off. I might have set the stage, but you'll be the stars. Please make this race a hit. We'll make it one for the history books. Marvelous! May your Umamusume's talent shine brightly on the track. With that, the preliminaries for the Ura finale begin. Alright. I believe she's the #1 favorite in all likelihood. And yep, definitely. She doesn't race in the snow very often, so this might be a bit difficult for her. But it's a standard length race, which is her specialty. So yeah, our new firm conditions ability is not going to do anything, but it's fine, because our standard length ability is in full swing. Alright, the Ura finale qualifier. Snow removal is in progress. Alright, we got Special Week, Air Groove, and of course Tokai, #1 favorite for this leg. Not unanimous, but she should have a good performance here. Now, I'm not sure what placement she needs to move on to the next round. I'm not sure if she needs to straight up win this race or not. I guess we'll see. It won't matter, because she's going to win regardless. Being a standard distance race, that gives her an inherent advantage. Okay. Not the strongest start, though there's a lot of pace chasers in this race, so we shouldn't be shocked if she's a little lower in placement than normal. Like, there was like 8 pace chasers. They're all going to be kind of clumped together vying for position. Ooh, endurance reduced on the front runner. That sucks for them. Shrewd Step, that's going to help Tokai, and corner recovery. Alright, a little early in the race for the corner recovery, but I'll take it. Alright. Gotta get first. Alright, the pressure's on. Okay. Alright, so Teio's very much in the middle of the pace chases here, halfway through the race. She still has some more tricks up her sleeve, if she is willing to actually pull them out this time. But, yeah, maybe she'll just do her normal like slow and steady, just pass people one at a time. She's at 4th place right now. Alright. She's right on the heels of Special Week, but doesn't seem to be making much progress. And actually, our front runner seems to be moving ahead. She's prepared to pass. That's going to help her out significantly as she tries to jostle her way up to the front. She is in 2nd place, but can she close the gap between Umamusume Cross? She is catching up, but actually, it's hard to, I think... Okay, finally, she's using her special ability. This could prove the difference maker. Alright, we need to see a pass of Umamusume Cross here. Oh, it's going to be so close! I think she barely had it by a nose. Okay, Tokai wins. Oh, that's like the closest race I've seen. Alright. And that was not a dominant victory, but a win's a win. I assume probably next one's going to be probably the next day. Bravo! Congratulations on passing the preliminaries. Umamusume competing on the stage where they can shine the brightest, their fans' expectations on their backs. The satisfaction on the faces of both the runners and the crowd. Splendid! This is truly what the Ura finale is all about. But the next race won't be so easy. You'll be up against fellow veterans who've made it through the preliminaries, just like you. What do you say to that? We'll win no problem. Excellent, I look forward to a heated race. Okay, getting some good stat boosts. Ooh, 50 skill points, nice. Ooh, competitive spirit. Hints. We have advanced to the semifinals. Alright, one turn. I mean, you could do wit here. It's rainbow. 18% failure rate, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, okay. Let's look at those skills. And straightaways acceleration is one you gotta be looking at. Swinging maestro as well. We did just get, where is it? Medium corners could also be one to look at depending on the specifics of the races we're looking at. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have, like, we don't have the time to rest. I think you just go for the wit here and hope for the best. Like, it's 18%. Like, you're probably going to succeed. Okay, it worked. Okay. What are our conditions here? Sunny and firm. Okay, that's good. Predictions. Okay, that's looking a little dicey. What are our skills? How are we looking? So we're at 133. We could get competitive spirits. Moderately increased performance when at least 5 other runners are using the same strategy. And a moderate increase. And that's... Haste chase is a pretty common strategy, right? And if we look at just... Well, I guess we won't know until we get into the race itself. I mean, last race there were 8. Right? And we could get sunny days. Like, part of me wants to save up for one of these more impactful skills, but if we lose this race, we can't save up regardless. So... I think this is sunny and firm. Most Umas are late or pace. Like, I'm just thinking, if these are all maxed out, pace is such a common one. I feel like competitive spirit has got to be the way to go. Five other runners, so there would need to be 6 pace in total. And that's probably the case most of the time. Yeah. I'm more confident in that being consistently a thing than the weather. Or the firmness. Okay. Here we go. And there's 18 racers, there's 4 things. 4 different strategies. At last, the semifinals are upon us. The Euro finale is bound to see the beginning of new and dramatic stories. Trent, how do you feel sending your Umamusume off to the track? I know she'll win. Simply amazing. Even up against the talented racers who made it through the preliminaries, you never doubt her for a moment. And once you've won, I'm sure you'll give her the most lavish treatment. I'm talking endless praise, heaps of thanks, a celebratory party at a luxury hotel. And of course, I'll be cheering on Tokai as well. Last Euro finale, semifinals begin. Alright, she's the second favorite for this race. I think that's enough pace. Yeah, 6 pace chasers. Perfect. Ooh, the favorite must be real. What are the, where are our runners here? These are the favorites. It's Suzuka. So it's actually pretty split on who people think are going to win this. Alright, that's a good sign. Okay, here we go. The Euro finale semifinal.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場
Alright, there's Suzuka. Inez Fusion. I don't think I've ever even seen her before. You're the number 3 favorite. No one even thinks you're the number 1? Crazy. Alright, and they're off. Firm conditions and competitive spirit. Oh, is this not a standard length race? That's bad news for Teio. She does much better on standard length courses. But prudent positioning, that's going to help her not get lost early. Seems like the pace chasers are in 2 main bodies right now. Teio in the kind of later body. Could be concerning. There's a lot of race to run. Well, this is a medium. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Medium corners, corner recovery. Alright, that's actually a very good sign. Medium corners. She's very good at those. Alright, she's hanging in there. We're going to want to see some progress soon. She's okay. She's making some moves. She could easily be in 4th any second now. There we go. Now she's just behind the front runners. Perfect. Exactly where you want to be at this stage of the race. Now she needs to hold the position, keep making slow progress, and then when she sees the opportunity, we're looking for a big sprint, maybe even with a special ability to go forward. Suzuka is not showing any signs of slowing down, but Tokai is taking 3rd. She is like firmly up with the front runners now. And making progress, it should be noted. Okay. My question is, does Suzuka have... She's got acceleration up. Ooh, but Tokai is prepared to pass. Okay, she is gaining ground. I think she has taken the lead. Ooh, someone got their endurance restored, but doesn't seem to be making them much faster. This is going to be really close. It's coming down to the wire. It's either Suzuka or Tokai. I think Tokai has the edge, and she is pulling ahead for the victory in the finals of the Ura finale. By 2 lengths. And that wasn't even a standard length course. Alright, there we go. I'd say that went pretty well. She is a top star. Her popularity knows no bounds. Congratulations with this win in the semifinals. You've earned yourself a spot in the finals. I was so absorbed in your trainee's passionate race, I completely forgot about my work. Of course, this incredible result is thanks to your firm bond with your trainee. Do you have any words for going into the final race? Let's take the crown together. Simply amazing what strength of feeling contained in such simple words. I knew it, you got what it takes. You'd do anything for victory, even spending all of your savings on a reward for your trainee. What stirring determination. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the finals. Okay, that's some good stat boosts. Ooh, 76 skill points. That's nice. Right, okay, we're at 128. How many skill points do we need for what one of the good skills? Okay, it's like 150. We can't do races. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get one of the big skills. In all likelihood. What has 3% chance of failure? And maybe just go with the wit, it's the safe option. It's got almost no failure chance. Granted, getting up to 700 speed is tempting. What 40% chance of failure, though? I think you just gotta go with the wit. Alright, let's look at our skills. We're at 133. Well, actually, let's look at the conditions of this race. Alright, it's a medium, 2,400 meters, so that's standard length. Okay, that's actually really good. It's cloudy. Firm and cloudy. Okay. Could get focus. let's get medium corners, since this is a medium race. And that still leaves us with 56, which is not enough to pick anything else up. So, like, the alternative is you don't get medium corners. Where's medium corners? Because that's kind of expensive. You could maybe get two. You could get sunny and cloudy days, but that doesn't really seem all that helpful. You could get firm. Still not enough for cloudy. I'm not sure what's better. Upping the medium corners? Like, is it better to turn a slightly into a moderately? Or, hold on, what is it right now? What do you currently... Show me your full stats. It's like your medium corners presently slightly increases. Hold up, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better to get a moderately increases performance in cloudy weather than to turn a slightly into a moderately. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Okay. Alright, the era finale. What's the predictions looking like? Could be better. Could be worse. Here we go.
Yes.
Here it is, the final race. Stage where Teio can shine the brightest, brighter than anyone else. Of course, that goes for my training, too. The grand finale, I'm going to get the gold. Let's both give it our all. Of course, your days with your trainee and my days with mine. Let's see which comes out on top. At last, the final race of the Ura finale begins. The 7th favorite is Tokai. Ah. Who's our top favorite? Well, I guess we'll find out at the race itself. Here we go. This could be a bit of a long shot, admittedly. But I think Teio's got the tools and the tool belts to put it all together, I think. 7th favorite. The Ura finale. Finals.
上空には灰色の空が広がる東京レース場。天気は何とか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。天気持ってくれるといいですね。
Opera is the number 1, and Gold Ship is the number 2.
2番人気ゴールドシップ注目の2冠馬娘東海帝王6枠12番での出走。
Oh, they remember that she's a double crown winner.
ゲートイン完
Neat.
了。出走の準備が整いました。
Alright, and we're off. Competitive Steward, cloudy days, firm conditions, and standard distance. And that's a lot of buffs for her. And Shrewd Step is helping her have some very good placement around the race. She's in 2nd place. This is on the shorter end of the races she has raced in her career. She's got prudent positioning. She is at the front of the pace chasers. Not a bad place to be. But can she maintain it? No, she can't. She's already in 5th place. But they're all, like, right next to each other. Corner recovery, that's going to help her out significantly. And yeah, I think, because the medium corner thing isn't guaranteed to trigger. So, whereas the things of, like, the race conditions base always trigger. So I think we made the right choice there. Anyways, we're almost halfway into this race. Meek is not even close to winning. Sorry, Meek. Well, who knows? Maybe she's a late surge. I don't know. She could have a strategy. But Tokate's in 3rd. It's going to be all about the final sprint here. Presuming she maintains her position. And I don't see a reason why she wouldn't. She's got good stamina, that Tokai. Alright. And it is very close up at front. Like, this is anyone's race. There is no clear leader right now. Tokai is in 1st, but it's probably by like 2 inches. So, we'll see. We'll see if she can make something of this. This is actually very early in the race for her to take first place. Normally she gets it closer to the end, but... So this is probably a good sign. Well, looks like we got velocity up. Someone's looking to pass her up. They have succeeded. Number... Is that 11? Okay, oh, prepared to pass. They both have velocity up. Okay, it is Teio and this other horse. I think that's Top Gun. Teio and Top Gun, neck and neck, going into the end here. It could be either of them. It's hard to tell from this angle. I think it's slight advantage Teio, but that could just be my bias speaking. Oh, velocity up for Top Gun. Can Teio maintain a lead regardless of the velocity up? I believe that... Oh, it was so close, but she does it. By 3/4 of a leg. Or a length. Man, my heart is like racing. I'm not even doing anything. Why is it so intense? Maybe we should get into real horse racing. There we go, my first Ura finale win. With Tokai Teio. Well done, well done. Let's enjoy the show. This is a very quick BPM. Congrats. Oh, thank you, thank you. I honestly didn't think we would make it this far. I was really worried at the last race of the normal career. But yeah, not bad for a... I think this is my second career on Umamusume, so... Worked out pretty well. Oh man, they even have a running section in this concert. Guess that's on brand. And sometimes I wonder what the pitch meeting for this game was like. Like, oh, let's do anime horse girls. It'll be like a racing roguelike game. And also, we'll just have like random little idol music videos too. Based on the standings of the horses in the race. Oh, it got a new song. Nice. Alright, we have won the Ura Finale's medium. And I mean, that's got to be the career, right? So there's probably nothing else left. She has reached the pinnacle of racing. Oh man, we got so close to legend. If we'd done just a couple more races. You did it, Trainer Simcraft, in an impressive style, no less. Oop. I know, Meek, it's frustrating, terribly so. But at the same time, your training and your trainees running inspired us, Trainer Simcraft. Someday I'll shine too, just as bright. That's right. Trainer Simcraft, you're my rival, one I wholeheartedly respect. So when I say this, I mean it. Congratulations. Ooh, we got more stat boosts. What are we gonna use them for? No idea. 101 skill points, okay. That's exciting. Ura Finale Champion. Excuse me, Trainer Simcraft, are you there? I'm here. Oh, good. I was hoping to give this to you in person. Yeah, it was just released today. The Twinkle Monthly Special Issue. Recently, many readers have been requesting a compilation of events in the racing world over the past 3 years. So they surely also realize how impactful these past 3 years have been. So many things have happened. You're right about that. As a reporter, I feel very fortunate to have been able to cover these 3 years. And also that I was able to meet you. Oh, and one other thing. Have you seen the cover? The cover? Yes, take a look. On Otonashi's insistence, I look at the cover and see a large photo of Teio adorns the front page. When I was trying to decide who should be the face of this special edition, only one possible candidate came to mind. And that was the opinion of the editorial department as well. I don't know what to say. We at Twinkle Monthly will continue covering Tokateo's exploits, and of course, we'll be following you with great interest as well. After all the interviews I've done to date, I'm convinced you two are the light that will guide the racing world forward. Then I'll make sure she shines even brighter. That's... Are you okay? Simply amazing! You want to make your trainee shine even brighter, even if it means you'll only be the shadow behind her. Dedicating all your time to her, all your money, even and bringing her to races all around to pursue her dreams. You're just as amazing as I imagined you to be. For whatever reason, reporter Otonashi loses control of her excitement like always. But this magazine conveys her true feelings. I'll be sure to show it to Tokai later. Ooh, even more stats. The Ura finale comes to a close, to widespread acclaim. Majestic! Incredible! Congratulations! To think your Umamusume would be the one to take the crown. Thank you very much. Even just the opportunity to compete was wonderful. Indeed, it was worth all the trouble of holding the event just to see the satisfaction on your face. But you're far from the only one looking satisfied. All of the Umamusume in the crowd had their eyes glued to the race. And all the other trainers are eager to seize this new honor. Is Teio my favorite? I don't know. I mean, she's pretty cool. I've only done careers with her in Super Creek, so don't really have a huge sample size yet, but I like her. There's more excitement than I could ever have imagined. People are already looking forward to the next event. As all thanks to you and the star Umamusume you raised. I have no regrets from the bottom of my heart. You have my thanks. Please keep doing your best to help Umamusume shine in the future and beyond. Leave it to me. Now, I do believe I've spoken for long enough. Go and see your partner. I don't doubt that she's waiting for you. I meet up with Teio and leave the race course. On the way home, our conversation gradually grows more and more jovial as we reminisce about our journey to the top. We promise one another that no matter what new stages or rivals lie ahead, we'll do our best together. The next day. Coming in, please excuse the interruptions at work, Trainer Seacraft. You almost gave me a heart attack. Surprised? Where are you? Splendid, just the response I was hoping for. Now then, off we go. Where? Ha ha ha! That's the surprise. Now come along, come along. Gotcha! Ah. Director Akikawa suddenly pulls a sack over my head. I'm being kidnapped. I don't know. Is this the bad ending secretly? Join my club. I assume that's a new Umamusume thing. Honestly, you don't want to be in your club. I only play this game like once or twice a month to do a career. Like I am not involved in like any of the other mechanics. This way, never fear. I'll guide you. Director Akikawa takes me by the hand and leads me away as I ponder what fate is about to befall me. And here we are. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! It's a celebratory... Is that like a... Like a... Oh, what, like a meatloaf? Congratulations once again to the finale champion. To celebrate your accomplishment, I have taken the liberty of preparing a modest dinner. Behold my specialty, which I have dubbed the Carrot Hamburger Steak DX. Eat as much as your heart desires. The director has been working hard all day to get this ready. Incorrect! If you take ingredient selection into account, I have been working on this for 2 months. Such dedication. Congratulations, Trainer Aircraft. Your trainee ran an amazing race. But that's the last time you'll get the better of us. Isn't that right, Meek? Right. We'll always be your rivals. As the celebration continues, we reminisce about our shared experience and congratulate each other on a race well run. Delicious! My heart and stomach are both full. Yeah, I'm stuffed. I have been a little too enthusiastic with the preparations. But then again, a growing USA needs to eat. Ha ha ha! Now then, there's something I've been wanting to give you for a while. Please accept this fan. Fan? This fan was given to me by the former director. It's a symbol of my resolve, so to speak. However, as of today, I entrust it to you along with the future of Umamusume everywhere. What? You sure I deserve an honor like this? Indubitably, indeed, I can think of no one more suitable. Thank you very much. Vindication, the sparkle in your eyes, the set of your jaw. I knew I chose the right person. Trainer Sumacraft, I implore you, please continue to support the Umamusume of this academy. Oh, I got the director's fan. I place the fan carefully in my pocket and vow alongside Tokai that I won't betray Director Akikawa's passion. Speed went up. Ooh, what? Man, we are so many stats in the wake of the Uru finale. Oh, right, the hot spring ticket. Forgot we got that. One day after Tokai has a multitude of victories under her belt. Hey, trainer, do you remember that ticket I gave you for safekeeping? The one I won in the raffle for the hot springs? Remember when I reached senior year? Hot spring ticket? Alright. Now that you mentions it, I do remember. Tokai said she wanted to go with someone once she could take a break from racing. And of course I kept it safe. I take it from my pocket and tried to give it to her, but... Yeah, about that ticket. You don't need to give it back to me after all. I want you to have it. Wait, what? I thought she was looking forward to going with Simbali Rudolph. Or perhaps one of her other friends. Why would she... I mean, there's not much point giving it back to me. Since we're both going, it doesn't matter whether it's me holding it or you, you know? What? I finally decided who I'm inviting to go with me. And the lucky person is, drumroll please, you. It's time for a road trip. So, in a surprising turn of events, I end up accompanying Tokai to the hot springs. But why did she pick me? The question still rattles around in my head. Indeed. Quite the question. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be safe. She's got a towel. That's, like, terrible use of a towel. Like, just bring it with you into the hot spring itself, but I'm thankful. Ah, the bath is so relaxing, I swear I could just stare at the steam or the scenery for ages. It's great to do stuff like this sometimes. Makes me feel kind of mature. Are you enjoying yourself too, trainer? I am, but why did you choose me? Without thinking, I spilled the question that's been on my mind. I've been so sure she would go with someone else. What do you mean, why? Isn't it obvious? How'd you go on a hot springs trip? Well, yeah. I returned to my room as puzzled as ever. Before long, Tokai drops by to hang out. You still don't get it, do you? It's not that complicated, really. Look, if I went with Prez, it wouldn't be a hot springs trip. It'd be a Prez trip, you know? I'd be so caught up in being with Prez, I wouldn't be able to enjoy being here. And it'd be the same deal if I went with one of my friends. It'd just feel like a hangout session. But that's not what I wanted this time. I just wanted a normal vacation. Because, you know, I've barely had any alone time lately. Alone time? So I just don't count as like an entity to her? Fair enough. Come to think of it, she's always been surrounded by people. Not only is she beloved by all, but even when the focus isn't on her, she leaps in and takes it. That's just who she is. I've gotten super fast now, right? Just like Prez, but the thing is... Prez is amazing, even off the track, but I don't feel like I can say the same about me. I wonder if it's because I never had enough time to myself. When I stepped into the water just now, I was kind of impressed at how good it felt. And when I looked around at the beautiful scenery, my heart even skipped a beat. I don't think Prez would have reacted in the same way, but it's how I feel. I'm sure the more I learn, the more I'll change too. I won't just become the monarch who surpasses the emperor, but one who stands on her own, separate from her. For a moment, Tokateo's young expression looks a little more mature. Tokateo has grown in many ways over these past few years, but that growth has mostly been on the track. As a person, she's still only just taking her first steps into adulthood. She still has so much growth left to look forward to. I'm really glad you're the one who's here with me. I don't think I would have felt this way if I had come with anyone else. You sure I'm not in the way? And you could have, come by yourself and then had an extra ticket for later. I feel like I'm interrupting the alone time she wanted. No, that's totally different. Because, I mean, it's you. You're the one who teaches me, who gives me advice. I've gotten to where I am because of you. You're not just some person to me. You're the person who makes me who I am. Her eyes shine bright with trust. Whether she grows into a refined role model or a bubbly older sister type, I know those honest eyes will never change. Okay, time for food. I'm sure they've got a lot of exotic stuff. You gotta tell me what everything on the menu is so I can get the most out of it. You're not going to eat too much, are you? Oh, come on, it's vacation. Besides, I'm starving. I want to make this a learning experience, too. So lay it on me. After that, we sit down side by side for a wonderful meal together. I sense that Tokateo and I have formed an irreplaceable bond during this time together. Tokateo has successfully achieved her goal of surpassing Symboli Rudolph. She passed those crucial first 3 years in the best possible way. How would you describe these last 3 years in one word? If I had to choose one word, I'd say challenging. Becoming the best among my peers and going for the Triple Crown, it was a lot. But most of all, the reason I ran was to surpass Prez. So then your most cherished memory would be the Arima Kinnon? Yeah, I guess so. That is the race that made my dreams come true. Ever since you won the Arima Kinnon, your image has really changed. Huh? Really? The viewers say you appear more dignified and mature now. What's your reaction to those? I feel on top of the world. Kneel before my power. After everything she's achieved, it seems people finally see her as a grown-up. And yet, the place she takes me to after is... Yay, the amusement park! Which one should we ride first? The roller coaster? The pirate ship? Of course we'll get around to them all anyways. Nice to see you so excited. You think I sound like a child, don't you? I'll have you know, everyone thinks I've grown up very much. It's a pity you haven't noticed it yet yourself. But anyways, let's go already. We don't have time to waste. All the rides have been conquered. Even the amusement park was no match for me. By the way, thanks for coming along with me today. Did you have fun? What can I say but yes, big rides are really the best, especially when they go really fast. Oh, and I should also say thanks. Not just for today, for everything. I'm really happy you're my trainer. At first I thought since I'm the one running, any trainer would do. But these 2 years have really shown me that no one else can do what you do. So really, truly, thank you. Right back at you. Oh, it's Teio. Wow, you know who I am? Yeah, you're the one who overthrew the Emperor. When I get bigger, I want to become a racer too. And then I'll beat you. Is that so? Well, I'll be waiting for you. I'll see you on the racetracks one day. Yeah, see you then. See ya, bye-bye. And so begins another Umamusume's journey. Just the same as Tokateo's. I can't wait. You've become someone else's goal. I feel super excited all of a sudden. I'd run a race right now if I could. I wonder if this is how Prez felt when I told her I was coming for her. Gotta keep my game face on. That kid is gonna be my rival one day. No, not just that kid. I'm gonna inspire a ton of Umamusume. You really have done well for yourself. So you finally realized. Which means we're gonna be ultra busy from here on out. Let's keep it up. I'll be right there with you. Thus begins Chapter 2 of the Legend of the Great Teio. Ooh, more stats. How many stats have we gotten for beating the Ura finale? A lot. Alright. So there's our stats at the end. A lot of B's. And I think that was a fair bit better than Super Creek got. Let's take a look at our skill points, because we can invest in some skills here. So we could get one major skill. I mean, we've been wanting Swinging Maestro for a while, so let's grab that. And competitive spirits. It's pretty good. Especially for a pace chaser. And it's the one that's like most efficient at using up all our skill points. Okay, we'll get competitive spirit level 2. It also really just fits Tokateo's character, I'd say. Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna complete the career now. Yeah, 726, 623, 602. And the guts was terrible, but everything else was pretty good. And who needs guts anyway? Alright, finish this career playthrough. You'll lose any unused skill points. That is fine, because I don't think we can do anything with 9. Alright. So we got a C for Super Creek. Okay, a B+ rank. Nice. Alright, I don't know what sparks do, but... Spark that increases guts and gives a skill hint for standard distance. Okay. Cool. We got sparks. I think those can like be like passed down to like future racers. A lot of firsts. The occasional 11th. And honestly, a very successful career. She got first every time except for one time she got a 5th. Once she got a 2nd, and then a 3rd into an 11th. Other than that, she was a perennial winner. Sparks what determines your starting stat increases and stat gain during inspiration. Okay, I thought it was something like that. Cool. Alright, rating record updated first. I don't even know what that means. I got a rating of 8,245 though, so nice. New scenario record. I guess I'll just go like my total score for the scenario. Alright, what epithet do we want? Experience a moment where you feel incredibly irreparably bond. Finals champion, I mean, that's pretty significant. Double crown, win 2 of the Suzuki Show. Win a G1. Complete a career playthrough, having run at least 10 races, having only run turf. Win the Japanese Derby. 10 races with a win rate of 80% or higher. And Finals Champion. I think that's the one we go for here. Finals Champion. Although this is the selected one. Maybe this is really rare. I don't know. Is Steamy Solidarity really rare? Like it's gold. So it must be actually one of the rare ones. Yeah, sure. Why not? 18 races, 14 wins. Alright, good work out there. Now is a good time to review your team formation. Okay. The chance of pulling the ticket is like 1%. Okay, alright. So, good choice then. Good choice. Let's see. I guess I... Well, no, she's best at medium, technically, so... Here. Put Tokai in. Yeah, you're our medium. And then I guess... I don't know, Dart. You're best at... medium. You're okay at mile and long as well. Okay. Congrats. You're our long. And Super Creek on dirt? Is she even good at dirt? No, she's F at dirt. Why do I have Super Creek on dirt? That's terrible. You should be our long. What am I talking? What are we doing here? Okay, Super Creek should be on long, clearly. There we go. I don't even know what this like team does. Are you good at dirt? No, you're terrible at dirt. Who's good at dirt? I guess Haru Urara is good at dirt. Great, welcome to the team. And I guess we'll put Daiwa Scud on that. On mile. There we go. Oh, the team is E2 rank. Nice. Alright, well that's that. Class retention. Okay. Class trials. Current promotion line. So this is the team race thing. Yeah, I guess we can try a team race. Select opponent. I'll go for the rookie trainer. Actually, let's go for the lowest score, which is this one. You're an E1. Select any items you want to use. We don't need items. Oh, Haruara died like in real life? Oh, that's sad. Alright. Alright, so we got Haru Urara on the dirt race. She's in a bad mood. It's bad. Yeah, we don't have enough time for another career. We'll probably do this, like, team race thing. Then I might do a couple polls and then probably gonna end the stream. A team race. I'm not sure we've ever done a dirt race before. I do not have very high expectations for Haru here. She's not even like a real career horse. She's just one of the ones you start with, so... Yeah, number 12 favorite. That sounds about right. She's a late runner, so... And rushed. She's like not even really in the mix. She is really far behind. Maybe that's just her strategy, right? She is a late breaker, right? Maybe? It's like she's just falling further and further behind, actually. And this is almost comical? I don't think this is going well for her. Both Harus. Ah. This is like what would happen if you just let a normal person compete in the Olympics. Oh my goodness. Look how far back they are. They're only just now in the corner, in the straightaway. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, if you ever are feeling bad about how you're doing, just remember, you could be one of the Harus in this race. Something tells me we need a better dirt specialist. She's very excited about that 12th place. A draw. Ah. She did her best. Yeah, but her best wasn't good. See, now this is a good race. So Tokai is the favorite for this one. Steamy solidarity. It's universal claim. Now watch this be like the exact opposite of the Haru scenario. We are going to have Tokai just smoke the competition here.
中距離戦に自信のある馬娘が集まったこのレース、素晴らしい展開になること間違いなしでしょう。人気と実力を兼ね備えた6番、今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。
Oh, we up against another Tokai.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を
Interesting. She's a G1 winner.
本日の1番人気12番東海帝王。私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整い
And
ま
has
し
an
た。
alternate outfit. Crazy.
さあ、ゲートが開いた。各馬娘、綺麗なスタート。
Firm conditions and the standard distance.
先行争いは
I don't know what the points thing is, but I'll take it.
5番。さあ、激しい先行争いで前に出たのは
I guess you get points for each skill activation?
6番。2人とも花は譲りません。2人がレースを作りそうですね。9番隊長に
Alright, well, at least she's actually in the race.
9番。このままリード
That's an improvement over the last racer on the team.
コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭は9番単身で飛ばしていきます。続きました5番早くも
Ooh, medium corners, you love to see it.
12番東海帝王2番第2コーナーの丘を越え直線へ外
Oh yeah, she's easily catching up to those front runners.
そのうち並んで4番
And the other Tokai is not.
1馬審査3番さらに6番
Oh, actually those front runners are pulling ahead again.
回って向こう正面
And they're fast.
振り返っていきます5番まだリードをキープしています2馬審査9番12番東海帝王この位置につけています2馬審3馬審開いて
It's so weird in this like online mode seeing like racing against another Tokai.
その後ろから6番少し後
Because
ろ
like in the single player mode that never happens.
少し離れて3番ポツンと1人7番5番先頭をキープこれは
Ooh, good positioning,
このまま
nice.
進みますか
Oh, she has taken the lead and she is moving. Oh my goodness.
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された400を切りました4番東海帝王
See, this is like if you let an Olympian race against just like normal people.
速いもはや独走状態200を通過余裕の走りだ
Like it's not even close. Not even remotely close.
足色は超えない12番東海帝王
No one else even got to cross before it cut to her victory animation.
中距離レースのチーム代表戦を制したのは12番東海帝王勝利のたすきを次へとつなげました2着には4番東海帝王3着に入ったのは6番
10,000 points. Nice. Okay, we got 19,000.
行くわよ
Okay, honestly, I think I might just view results for the rest of these. Lose, yeah, fair.
応援してくださいね
And Super Creek should have a shot.
抜けてしまいました学級
So we have one good horse. I'm noticing. A draw? Okay. I think that still means we lose the match. Yeah. And Teio got first, and then we got 12th, 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 and second. So, we have we have an amazing horse, a good horse, and a bunch of losers. So, yeah, might need to fix that. Alright, let's head to the scouts. Alright, expired exchange once I've converted to Clover. Okay. Okay, so we have a spotlight. 1 2-star guaranteed if we do the 10x. How many carrots do I have? I've got 12, almost 13,000. I guess we can do that. Let's do cards first. We'll get 10 new cards. Because cards are, like, important. They're less exciting than races, but they're important. Ooh, do we? I think we already have that Mihono bourbon. Nice nature. Okay. Dober. Ooh, a rainbow. Okay, I don't believe we have that San Suzuka. That's nice. That's good. And Ikuno Nictus. Nice. And that seems like that was a pretty successful card pull. And 2 golds and a rainbow. I'll take it. $12K? Is that like 12K? Oh my goodness, that's a lot? Or 12K? Oh my goodness, that's like nothing. I don't know. Okay, this is paid carrots for guaranteed 3-star. We don't do paid carrots around here. Is that another paid? Yep, okay. This is an SSR guaranteed. We need a make debut ticket. I don't know if we have that. Apparently we do. Yeah, okay. Guess we'll grab that. Sure. It's quite a bit. See, my secret is I, like, just don't spend them. Okay. El Condor Pasa. Nice. And I'm always happy to add a rainbow card to the deck. Alright, now for the exciting parts. Horses. Umamusume. Let's do a 10x scout. Okay. Oh, we got a gold. Another one. Ooh, rainbow. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. That's half of them are gold or better. I've got another Haru Arara. Nice. Super Creek. Okay, okay. Matikane. Alright, we're just not using this one because I can't pronounce it. Mayano Top Gun. Oh, Top Gun. Alright, and this next one is Haru. Okay, okay. Oh, I do the best I can, which means I gotta win. Is that special week? Alright, we got special week. Nice. Stream Relic is crazy. Apparently. Alright. Well, I mean, special week is now our, okay. Alright, we've not gotten a special week before. That's awesome. Or at least not a rainbow one. Oh, apparently I've acquired 15 trainees. Nice. So, where can I see all my horses? Like, go in the hands, I think? Trainees, let's look at this. Okay, what's this? Collect star pieces. By using star pieces, you can unlock Umamusume. Okay. Alright, yeah, so these are all my trainees. So, that'll probably do it for this stream. If we come back to Umamusume, which, yeah, there's decent odds we'll do that. Who knows, maybe even next week. But whenever we do, Special Week will probably be the one we'll do a career for because, well, she's our only 3-star aside from the one we just did a career for, so that makes a lot of sense. Alright, yeah. But anyways, thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Alright, so that's the last stream this week. As for next week, we are for sure doing the 100 Line Last Defense Academy stream, Monday at 8. We are for sure doing Shoot in Order, Tuesday at 8. Wednesday, we might do a stream, we might not. If there's one, it will be at 8. These are Eastern time, by the way. And who knows, we might put up a, if we do a Wednesday stream, maybe we'll put up a poll to decide what we're doing. We could do Umamusume, maybe, there's a couple things, sort of things. But anyways, until next time, I've been Sucraft. I'll catch you in the next, quit talking over me, Daiwa Scarlet. Sheesh. Anyways, until next time, I've been Sucraft. I'll catch you next stream and over there. Goodbye.
お知らせが届いてるわね。忘れずチェックしなさいよ。今朝のテレビ占い、2位ってなんか微妙な順位。悪くないけどもやっとする。ウマ娘メーカーのレベルが上がったみたいよ。夏はいいわよね。日が長いからいっぱいトレーニングできるんだもの。